Good morning, happy Saturday, hope you're all doing well. I am home with just two of my boys. John has taken Darwin to, I don't know, the 5th vet's visit in the last couple of weeks. He's just going to have a check up about the eye drops. I've said he's like got an ulcer behind one eye, which apparently is common in old dogs. He's been on 8 eye drops in a minute. 8 eye drops a day. To try and shrink the ulcer, and if that doesn't work, he can't have the operation because he's too old and he's got a heart murmur. We're not going to talk about that because I'll start crying. But if there is an option in the middle where they can put them under a local anaesthetic and clean it, but they don't really want to do. Do you want another one? Okay. They don't really want to do that to Darwin because he's an older dog, but it's less intrusive than obviously surgery, which you can't have. And he might not need it. The eye drops might have fixed it, but yeah. So John's taken Darwin to that. He's an old boy and he's had a very nice life since he's been with us. Obviously his starting life was horrific and then we rescued him. But he's been with us since what, 2011, so he's had a good year. But yeah, this makes me feel a bit sad. Plan of attack for today. Once John drops Darwin back, he's going to work for the rest of the morning. Lego club is on, but I think we could do with an at-home day. Like yesterday was a big day with the cinema and everything else for Ruben. And obviously on the day before that we had people over and he had quite a lengthy play date. So I think he could do with a day at home. I could do with a day at home. So yeah, we've currently got Minions on. Or Despicable Me, one of the two. Yes, I think a chilled one at home today. I may regret that when he's got lots of energy later that I've not burnt off, but just I think there's so much pressure to do activities every day. But yeah, I think we could all do with a home day today. So that's the plan. Right. I need to keep myself busy until John's back from the vet so I don't get upset. Hello, so remember that nice, peaceful, easy morning, chilled morning we were going to have? That didn't go to plan. I'm just making a coffee. So, John came back from the vets with Darwin. That went really well. We were kind of expecting to be put on another course of eye drops and things, but the vet has kind of said everything's looking really good. They don't think he's going to need the cleaning and everything. They've said to just finish off the medication that we've got and then take him back Saturday, no, so take him back not Monday but the Monday after, because then all the medication would have worn off, like would have been used up, and then kind of they'll review it again. But he thinks he's doing really well. Like, we're at an age where it's not like he's going to be a perfect puppy, but you know, he's in no pain. The ulcer looks really, like, he said something about the blood vessels are looking good. He'd like put dye in his eye and stuff. Yeah, so that was great. And then John went to work and the boys went out, the dogs went out in the garden, and I'm starting to potter around and Ruben's dressed and and then in comes Gilly and projectile vomits, grass and whatever else over the sofa, the cushions, the footstool, the rug. And it's like fabulous. And obviously the washing machine is still full of all the stuff that I washed yesterday. Gilly's fine, by the way. He literally had a big drink and then started playing with a toy. So I don't know, maybe he went out and ate the grass, felt sick, and now feels better. But yeah, so there was dog sick everywhere, and then I have to like So they cleaned that, emptied the washing machine, put the covers and everything in the washing machine. Then I'm trying to find blankets to cover the sofa, and I know I've got them. So I'm in the airing cupboard trying to find them, and you know that bag of reusable bags that we all have, that decided to fall and go everywhere. And then Ruben thinks it's great fun. He's trying to get in. I'm like, no, they're bags. You know, they're plastic. And so yeah, not as chilled as I was hoping. I don't know how far that got because it just stopped. But yeah, so not as chilled as I was hoping. But it did make me go through the airing cupboard of stuff. And there's now 2 giant bags to go to a charity shop of bedding that's perfect, bedding and towels that's perfectly fine. Just not, it's not the ones, like, I don't go for them anymore. Like, it's like 4 sets of Christmas bedding that haven't been used possibly in the last 2 Christmases, and someone might use them, or someone might do some fabulous cut up and make something and sell it on Etsy, I don't know, but it's being donated, so that's a job for another day. Take those to the charity shop. So some good has come from it. There's, you know, things are going to be out of the house and donations to people and things, but yeah, wasn't my cuddle up with Disney Plus and maybe do some crafting that I had expected. It was just a bit much. But then it's a good job we didn't go out. We did stay home because if Gilly was going to be sick, it's better that we were home to deal with it. But yeah, John's going to be home in like an hour and the house looks like hell. Because I've not done any of the other things apart from clean up sick and oh my goodness. Happy Saturday. Hello. We just had the most rain ever. It was insane. Yeah, John came home from work. Ruben had a nap. The house looks like a bomb's gone off. Because of the good news we got over the vet this morning, we're kind of discussing maybe going away next weekend, so that's quite cool.
I say hello.
You say hello? Yeah, you can say hello.
Hello. I got carrot and gecko.
Cat boy and gecko.
And a symphony. And but as a stotty.
He's gonna save the day. Yeah, we've just had the most rain come down ever. Everything's a mess, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Just kind of half planning, maybe going away next weekend. It's Saturday today, so yeah. I'm gonna make a drink. Look how late it is. Ruben is finally in bed. He really fought us tonight. And he did have a nap, but it was like an hour and a half. But then we have had quite a chilled day, so he's probably not used up as much energy as maybe he normally would if we'd gone to Lego Club or something. Yes, he's finally asleep, a lot later than normal. Time to figure out what's for tea. And it's tea time, and tonight we have got lasagna and chips. I was supposed to do peas, but I forgot. Mental blank. But yeah, that is tonight's tea.